A cheerful heart is good medicine. This reflects the Jewish emphasis on joy and positivity as essential to well-being. In Jewish culture, humor and celebration, even in challenging times, are seen as tools to uplift the spirit and strengthen the soul, proving that emotional health is as vital as physical health. He who angers you controls you. This highlights the Jewish focus on self-discipline and emotional intelligence. By not allowing anger to dictate actions, one maintains their autonomy and avoids becoming a victim of someone else's provocation, a concept deeply rooted in ethical teachings. Truth is heavy, only few bear it. In Jewish culture, truth is considered sacred but often challenging to uphold. It requires courage, integrity, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable realities, which not everyone is prepared to do. When wine enters, secrets come out. This reflects the Jewish awareness of how alcohol can reveal the hidden depths of human nature. It serves as both a cautionary reminder about moderation and a humorous acknowledgement of our vulnerability when our guard is lowered. When the thief has no opportunity to steal, he considers himself honest. This speaks to the importance of genuine morality over circumstantial behavior. Jewish ethics emphasize the need to cultivate inner character rather than relying on external situations to define one's actions. The tongue is the pen of the heart. This highlights the deep connection between words and emotions in Jewish thought. Speech reflects the soul, and the careful use of words is seen as a way to shape relationships and leave a lasting impact on the world. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. This serves as a profound reminder of the responsibility that comes with speech. Words have the ability to build up or tear down, and Jewish wisdom urges us to use them with care and purpose. If you don't know where you are going, any road will get you there. Jewish culture values intentionality and direction in life. Wandering without purpose leads to aimlessness, but setting clear goals helps one navigate challenges and make meaningful progress. Respect the elderly, for they have been where you have yet to go. Honoring elders is a deeply ingrained Jewish value, recognizing their wisdom and experience. They embody a connection to the past and offer guidance for navigating the future. Worries go down better with soup than without. This humorous yet profound saying reflects the Jewish love of food as a source of comfort and community. Sharing a meal offers solace and reminds us of the healing power of togetherness and nurturing care. The liar's punishment is that even when he tells the truth, no one believes him. Jewish ethics emphasize the value of truth and integrity. Once trust is broken, it is incredibly difficult to rebuild, highlighting the long-term consequences of deceit. Envy rots the bones. This serves as a warning against jealousy, which erodes happiness and inner peace. Jewish teachings encourage gratitude for one's blessings rather than focusing on what others have. If not now, when? This urgent call to action resonates deeply in Jewish culture. Procrastination is discouraged, as seizing the moment is essential for fulfilling one's responsibilities and leaving a meaningful mark on the world. Teach a child according to his way, and even when he is old, he will not turn from it. This highlights the importance of individualized education in Jewish tradition. By tailoring guidance to a child's unique strengths, values can take root deeply and endure throughout life. The wise man learns from everyone. This highlights the Jewish reverence for humility and the belief that wisdom can come from unexpected sources. A truly wise person remains open to learning from all experiences and individuals. Wisdom is more precious than rubies. The Jewish tradition places immense value on learning and wisdom, viewing them as treasures that transcend material wealth. The study of Torah and lifelong learning are considered acts of spiritual enrichment, making wisdom the ultimate possession. For the ignorant, old age is winter. For the learned, it is a harvest. This captures the Jewish belief in lifelong study and growth. For those who invest in knowledge, age becomes a time to reap the rewards of experience and insight. It's a reminder that learning enriches life at every stage. The heart is small, but it can contain all things. This reflects the Jewish understanding of the heart as the seat of compassion, love, and moral responsibility. Despite its physical size, the heart's capacity for kindness and connection is boundless, a core value in Jewish life. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due. Jewish teachings, such as in the concept of tzedakah, charity, emphasize the moral obligation to do good whenever possible. Withholding kindness or justice is seen as a failure to fulfill one's role in repairing the world. With money in your pocket, you are wise and handsome. This witty observation reflects an understanding of human nature and social perceptions. In Jewish culture, wealth is not inherently negative, but must be paired with ethical use, reminding us that true value lies beyond appearances. What one has, one doesn't appreciate. What one doesn't have, one desires. This speaks to the human tendency to overlook blessings, a theme often explored in Jewish wisdom. Gratitude, or hakarat hatov, is a fundamental value, reminding us to cherish what we have rather than fixate on what is missing. Poverty is no shame, but laziness is. In Jewish culture, poverty is seen as a circumstance, not a moral failing, but effort and diligence are highly esteemed. Hard work and striving to contribute are deeply embedded in the ethics of the community. One candle can light 1,000 others without diminishing itself. This is a beautiful metaphor for sharing wisdom, kindness, or faith. In Jewish tradition, spreading light, whether through teaching, charity, or good deeds, only amplifies it, embodying the spirit of tikkun olam, repairing the world. The wound caused by words is more painful than a wound caused by a sword. Jewish teachings emphasize the immense power of speech. Words can uplift or destroy, and hurtful ones leave emotional scars that can be harder to heal than physical wounds. Blessed is he who is content with his lot. Contentment is a central theme in Jewish thought, where true wealth is measured by gratitude. The concept of samech bichelko encourages us to find joy in what we have rather than constantly chasing more. Pride goes before destruction. This timeless warning against arrogance aligns with Jewish teachings on humility, or anava. A balanced life requires acknowledging one's strengths without letting ego cloud judgment or relationships. Make for yourself a teacher, acquire for yourself a friend. Jewish tradition values mentorship and companionship as keys to personal and spiritual growth. A teacher guides learning, and a friend supports the journey, creating a community of mutual growth and understanding. A small leak will sink a great ship. This reminds us of the importance of addressing small issues before they grow into significant problems. Jewish wisdom often emphasizes vigilance and responsibility, teaching that even minor oversights can lead to major consequences. A good name is better than great riches. In Jewish culture, a good reputation is considered a person's most valuable asset, far more enduring than material wealth. A legacy of kindness and integrity is what truly matters and lasts beyond one's lifetime. Not every question deserves an answer. This reflects the Jewish appreciation for wisdom and restraint. Not every inquiry warrants engagement, especially if it is insincere or provocative, teaching the importance of discernment in conversations. A fool's silence is worth more than his speech. Jewish teachings often highlight the value of silence, especially when one lacks the wisdom to contribute meaningfully. Sometimes, refraining from speaking is a sign of greater understanding than offering foolish words. A righteous man falls 7 times and rises again. Resilience is a cornerstone of Jewish wisdom. No matter how often one stumbles, the key is to rise and continue striving toward righteousness, echoing the Jewish story of perseverance throughout history. The righteous person lives by their faith. Faith, or emunah, is central to Jewish life. It inspires trust in divine guidance and serves as the foundation for ethical living, empowering individuals to act with integrity and courage. There is no greater joy than making others happy. In Jewish culture, spreading joy is a mitzvah, good deed. Bringing happiness to others fosters connection and reflects the value placed on compassion and communal well-being. Faith is the beginning of everything. Jewish tradition teaches that faith is the root of all actions and values. It provides the foundation for trust, resilience, and purpose, enabling individuals to navigate life with hope and strength. Time heals all wounds. Jewish wisdom acknowledges that while time alone doesn't erase pain, it allows space for reflection, growth, and healing. This aligns with the value of patience in overcoming life's challenges and finding peace through perseverance. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. This reflects the Jewish spirit of resilience. Faced with adversity, strength and determination are seen as ways to overcome challenges, rooted in a long history of endurance and the belief in self-reliance paired with divine support. Man plans and God laughs. This highlights the unpredictability of life and the Jewish understanding that ultimate control lies with God. It's a reminder to embrace humility and flexibility, recognizing that not everything is within our grasp. A little bit of light pushes away a lot of darkness. This reflects the Jewish belief in the transformative power of goodness and hope. Even the smallest act of kindness or truth can have a profound impact, bringing positivity into even the darkest situations. Love your neighbor as yourself. Considered one of the greatest principles in Jewish tradition, this teaching underscores the importance of empathy and mutual respect. It challenges individuals to extend the same care and kindness to others as they would to themselves. Ask about your neighbors, then buy the house. This practical advice reflects the Jewish value of community. A good neighborhood fosters a sense of belonging, safety, and mutual support, often regarded as more important than the house itself. When two people argue, both are wrong. This reminds us of the Jewish emphasis on peace and humility. Arguments often stem from ego, and stepping back to seek resolution or understanding is valued more than proving oneself right. Let your house be open wide, and let the poor be members of your household. Hospitality, or haknesat orkim, is a central Jewish virtue. Opening one's home to others, especially those in need, is seen as an act of righteousness and a way to strengthen community bonds. Kind words heal the broken spirit. This reflects the Jewish belief in the power of language. Words have the ability to hurt or heal, and speaking with kindness and compassion is seen as a way to bring comfort and restore hope. The wise store up knowledge, but the mouth of a fool invites ruin. Jewish tradition values learning and reflection, emphasizing the importance of thoughtful words. Wisdom is cherished, while careless speech is viewed as a path to trouble and discord. A person should be as soft as a reed, not as hard as a cedar. Jewish wisdom values humility and flexibility over rigidity. Like a reed bending in the wind, a person who adapts and remains humble can endure challenges, while stubbornness often leads to downfall. An honest answer is like a kiss on the lips. Truthfulness, when delivered with kindness, is cherished in Jewish culture. An honest answer fosters trust and connection, symbolizing intimacy and respect between individuals. Who finds a faithful friend finds a treasure. Jewish tradition views friendship as a sacred bond. A loyal friend offers support, guidance, and companionship, making them as valuable as any material wealth, if not more so. When you teach your son, you teach your son's son. Education is a cornerstone of Jewish life, and its effects ripple through generations. Passing on knowledge and values ensures continuity and strengthens the bonds of family and tradition. Silence is a fence around wisdom. Jewish tradition often praises silence as a mark of wisdom. Thoughtful restraint protects knowledge, ensuring that speech is meaningful rather than impulsive or careless. A person is where his thoughts are. This speaks to the power of focus and intention in shaping one's reality. Jewish thought teaches that what occupies your mind defines your perspective and influences your actions, so choose your thoughts wisely. The highest form of wisdom is kindness. In Jewish thought, wisdom is not just about intellect, but how it translates into action. Kindness reflects an understanding of human connection and the importance of creating a better world, embodying the essence of wisdom. Better a little with peace than a lot with strife. This reflects the Jewish prioritization of harmony over material wealth. A modest life filled with peace and contentment is seen as far more valuable than riches accompanied by conflict. Do not separate yourself from the community. Community is central to Jewish life, offering support, purpose, and identity. Separating oneself denies the mutual strength and responsibility that come with being part of something larger. The greatest wisdom is the fear of God. This underscores the Jewish belief in humility and accountability before a higher power. Reverence for God inspires ethical living and reminds us of our place within the greater order of the universe. He who saves one life saves the entire world. This powerful teaching reflects the infinite value of each human life. In Jewish tradition, saving or helping someone creates ripples that impact generations, making every act of compassion monumental. What is hateful to you, do not do to your neighbor. This foundational principle of Jewish ethics, often referred to as the Golden Rule, emphasizes empathy and mutual respect. It calls on us to treat others with the same consideration and kindness we wish for ourselves. Whoever is happy will make others happy too. Joy is contagious, and in Jewish thought, happiness is seen as a way to uplift not only oneself, but the entire community. A cheerful heart spreads positivity, creating a ripple effect of goodwill. The rich man is not one who has much, but one who gives much. In Jewish culture, true wealth is measured by generosity and the ability to help others. Material possessions are fleeting, but acts of giving leave a lasting legacy. Charity and love are the essence of the Torah. This reflects the central Jewish teaching that all commandments ultimately guide us toward compassion and kindness. Loving and helping others is viewed as fulfilling the highest spiritual purpose. Do not befriend the wicked. Jewish wisdom cautions against negative influences, emphasizing the importance of surrounding oneself with people who inspire good deeds and strengthen moral character. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. This aligns with the Jewish emphasis on resilience and perspective. Choosing optimism allows for growth and transformation, even in challenging circumstances. He who gives charity in secret is greater than Moses. Jewish teachings value humility in giving, emphasizing that anonymous charity protects the dignity of the recipient and reflects pure intentions, making it one of the highest forms of generosity. Even a poor man is a king in his own home. This reminds us of the dignity inherent in every individual, regardless of wealth. In Jewish tradition, the home is a sacred space where love and respect create a sense of abundance. As long as a person breathes, he does not despair. Jewish culture emphasizes hope and the potential for change, even in dire situations. Every moment of life holds the opportunity for renewal and redemption. He who pursues righteousness and love finds life. This reflects the Jewish belief that a meaningful life comes from striving for justice and kindness. Living with integrity and compassion enriches both the individual and the world around them. A guest should not inconvenience his host. Jewish tradition values hospitality, but it also emphasizes the responsibility of the guest to be considerate. By being mindful of the host's efforts, the guest upholds the mutual respect that strengthens relationships. The more possessions, the more worry. Jewish teachings often caution against materialism, noting that accumulating wealth can lead to anxiety. True peace comes from simplicity and focusing on spiritual and communal values. Do not be wise in words, be wise in deeds. Actions hold greater weight than words in Jewish thought. Wisdom is not just about intellectual understanding, but how it is applied to improve oneself and the world. Do not rebuke a scorner, lest he hate you. This teaches the importance of timing and approach when offering criticism. In Jewish ethics, it's better to guide those who are receptive rather than waste effort on those unwilling to change. The world stands on three things: justice, truth, and peace. This central teaching underscores the pillars of a just society. Justice ensures fairness, truth builds trust, and peace fosters harmony, creating a balanced and sustainable world. He who seeks to do good will find favor. Jewish culture teaches that good intentions and actions create blessings. Those who pursue righteousness naturally attract kindness and goodwill from others and from God. God gives burdens, but he also gives shoulders. This reflects the Jewish belief in divine support. While challenges are part of life, God provides the strength and resilience to bear them, offering hope even in adversity. Teach your tongue to say, "I don't know." Humility and honesty are key virtues in Jewish learning. Admitting ignorance opens the door to growth and deeper understanding, whereas false certainty leads to stagnation. Do not look for more honor than your learning merits. Jewish wisdom values genuine knowledge over the pursuit of recognition. True honor comes from what one knows and contributes, not from seeking accolades or status. If you made it this far, thank you for being awesome. Remember to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more awesome videos. See you in the next video.